Hello guys, and today we will be talking about the 4 main trooper classes, the best cards, weapons and modifications for each one of these. Let's start off with Assault. For Assault, on very small maps that are more enclosed and like corridor maps, such as Camino, you're going to want to be using the CR2 with reduced recoil, because this gun has lots of recoil. You wouldn't really want to use the ion shot because this doesn't really do that much damage, and decreasing the damage even more on troopers isn't really going to work out that well. But a scope on this really helps find the enemies and delete them from the game. The cards you should be using are Assault Training, where you get 40 health back on every elimination, so you can constantly be aggressive in your games and get your health back and just keep pushing forwards. Next, you're going to want to bring Resourceful, as Resourceful helps you manage your abilities better, as it decreases the recharge times. And then Toughen Up is the best ability card that I always use, as that means I can just run into battle, activate it, and most damage will just be taken off. Now let's look at the blasters for the heavy class. I use the last blaster, the T21 with a scope on it, and burst mode, as if you use improved handling, you're not going to be able to get that many good long range kills with this gun. But that's for more medium and bigger maps. Whereas if you're in small close range combat, you're going to want to be using the TL50 with reduced spread and secondary fire, which is basically like Idem Versio's blaster, that when you do L2 with the blaster, you launch out a big blue bomb and it does lots of damage. Now, for the cards, you're going to be using Resourceful again, as that means that you can keep picking up your sentry lots and lots and lots of times, and there's loads of them. Then you're going to want to either run Bounty Hunter, or you could also run your ability of Defender, which also increases your score if you're very aggressive and push in and takes hits. For ability cards, I use Supercharged Sentry, as it does tons more damage than the normal Sentry, and the Explosive Sentry is not really that good because you have to time the bombs into it and you can't really move that well. Now let's look at Officer. On Officer, the best blaster is the SE44C with improved cooling and rapid fire, and it will absolutely shred, and I think it's one of the best guns in the whole game because of that massive fire rate you get when you have rapid fire on this and the damage output. While playing Officer, I will use Officer's Presence, so that heals my nearby allies a lot, because when they get close to me, it starts doing their regen quicker. Then I use Improved Battle Command, so I can get health back and others with a big radius. Also, I will use Disruption, as I can run in to battle, activate this, and it will overheat all the enemy weapons, and I can escape easier if I'm pushed too far forwards. That is it for Officer. Right, now Specialist. When using Specialist, The gun I use for close range combat, if it's like kind of like an assault hybrid, is the A280 CFE with dual zoom, so I can target enemies from afar, and burst mode. You do not want to be using ion shot really, because ion shot is very good on the other gun I use called the NT242 with dual zoom, improved cooling, and you can switch out destructor shot whenever you want. And you see there's vehicles in the game mode you're playing. This is a one-shot headshot sniper, so that's very good. But I'm going to be talking about the combos for both of the different weapons. So with the A280 CFE, I use stealth, which increases your melee damage and hides you from enemy scanners. So now I do 125 melee damage. And then brawler means that I get 100 health back when I kill someone, and my abilities refresh. So I can just run around the map and keep like punching people and killing them. And then I will also use personal shield so if there's like loads of people, I can fall back a bit. And I can put my personal shield up, run around and punch people while they can't shoot me. And that is a very good combo. Now, for the N2242, the one-shot headshot sniper, I will swap that out for marksman. So when I get a headshot kill, it resets all the heat on the gun. Then I also end up using the trip mine, as I can place that behind me just to make sure I don't get caught out, because it's going to do lots of damage to people behind me. Then I switch brawler for survivalist, so I can peek like quicker and get more kills on people that wouldn't expect that. Thank you for looking at the best cards in the game. I hope you have a wonderful day. See ya!